What's going on, O fans? Sean here from Olight USA. And when it comes to tactical flashlights, there are certain features and attributes that need to be in place in order to call it a tactical flashlight. So in this video, I'm going to go over my top 5 attributes of a tactical flashlight. And in order to demonstrate this to you, I'm going to be showing it with the Warrior X4 right here in our new Glacial Valley colorway. So let's go ahead and get quickly into this list. Attribute number 1 is a tail switch. If it doesn't have a tail switch, I don't consider it a tactical flashlight. The reason why is because the point of the tail switch is so that you can access it as fast as possible without thinking about it. When we are under a high stress situation, our brains go out the window. So then we revert to muscle memory on how to do things. Well, the good news is it's very easy to remember to just grab the flashlight, hit the switch with your thumb, and you are ready to go. So that right there is a must for a tactical light because you need to be able to grab it and be able to turn it on as fast as possible. If you have a side switch, you're fumbling around trying to figure out where it is, it doesn't work in a tactical situation. So make sure you get a light with a tail switch, preferably a stainless steel tail switch like the ones we offer here at Olight. I'd like to also say that most of our stainless steel tail switch lights in the Warrior series also have the ability to use our lock-on remote switch. So even if you mostly use our tactical lights for handheld use, you can use quite a few of them with our optional remote switch on a rifle. Attribute number 2 is you need to have high candela. And what I mean by that is the beam itself needs to have high intensity, because if you need to shine this in someone's face or if you need to look at something far away, you need to make sure that beam is still very strong at distance. So candela is a must for a high-powered tactical flashlight. Now this Warrior X4 has a 630 meter beam distance. That is a candela of 99,310. This light's intensity in the center hotspot is incredible, guys. I mean, this is unbelievable. I'm starting to feel this on my hand, guys, no joke. So this is a very, very high output, high intensity flashlight. You need to make sure that the candela number is very, very high when choosing a light of this purpose. And now for number 3, we have battery life. I mean, if the light shuts off and doesn't turn on, that's not good. So this light here, the Warrior X4, has a 5,000 milliamp 21700 battery. And now in this day and age in 2025, I highly suggest picking up a tactical light that can take a 21700 battery because those are the best compact cells that we have on planet Earth today. I mean, the size to power ratio with the 5,000 milliamps is incredible. I mean, that's an even bigger battery than the one that's in most cell phones, even the iPhone 17. Now, this light has a low mode of 300 lumens. At that low mode, which is still very significant output, it has 8 hours straight of runtime. Now that also includes turning it on for a minute, turning it off, so it's 8 hours of runtime that you can get out of that low mode before you have to plug it in. Now let's talk about charging, because being able to charge this up easily is another really important attribute, but I'm adding this into the battery section. This actually has 2 different ways that you can charge it. Number 1 is going to be Type-C, and all you do is you lower the little sleeve right here, and then it's going to show you the Type-C input. It also has an LED on the side that goes from red to green when the light is fully charged. And then when you're done, you basically just put the ring back and you are good to go. This ensures that it is waterproof, dustproof, and all of that good stuff, even though it does have a Type-C port so you can use your cell phone charger. It also can take our magnetic charging cable, which is something that Olight is famous for. All you do is you take this little disc charger, you slap it onto the back of the light, plug it in USB, and you are good to go. So you've got a 5,000 milliamp battery, which is one of the highest milliamp batteries you can get in a tactical flashlight today that isn't gigantic, and you have amazing run times, and you have 2 different ways that you can charge it up. Now, attribute number 4, when we're talking about a tactical flashlight that you're gonna put through its paces, it needs to have good reliability. Olight has been around since 2007. Our first Warrior Series tactical flashlight was made in 2008. So we've been doing this for a very long time. The company started out by making hardcore tactical flashlights for law enforcement. So we've been doing this for a long time. It also helps that we offer a lifetime warranty. So you buy this once and then you're done. If you ever have an issue, you can hit us up. No questions asked. We don't need the serial number. We don't need to know where you bought it. Just, hey, please send in your light. We'll take care of it. So you are good there. Also, specifically with the Warrior X4, we basically doubled the diameter of the aluminum itself to make the body of the light. If you cut this light in half, you will see the thickness of the aluminum is much more than your typical flashlight. And we've actually torture tested these quite a bit to ensure that it won't get hurt, even running over it with a bus. So you can feel confident not only by the warranty and the company backing it, but also just the strength of the product itself. We have law enforcement, we have all kinds of first responders that have been using these lights for years, and they are awesome. So guys, definitely have confidence with the Warrior X4 and the other Warrior Series lights that we make. Now, attribute number 5, a strike bezel. I don't really consider it a tactical flashlight if it doesn't have any type of crenulated, and I know we've used that word back in the day, but you need to have some type of aggressiveness with the bezel. And so this one we've tested and it does break glass. It has these massive little prongs right here. There's 3, and this is pretty painful too when you jab it into something and twist a little bit. So this is definitely a pretty hardcore tactical bezel. Now, what I like about this is it's very comfortable to hold. We have this little rubber ring right here we call the TGR, and it's basically a place for you to put your first finger and middle finger, and it allows it to not slip off even if you are doing some impact. It also just feels good in the hand. You'd be amazed how many tactical flashlights are out there that look cool, but it has all these jagged surfaces on it where it just feels rough in the hand. But this doesn't have any hot spots or anything like that. It feels great. So you've got a light that feels incredible in the fist grip, stainless steel tail switch, and you've got an aggressive bezel that you can break glass with and use for hitting anything like that if need be. So there's your top 5 attributes that make up a great tactical flashlight. If there's any other attributes that you consider to be important for a tactical flashlight, let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you could, let me know what is your favorite Olight tactical flashlight. The Warrior X4 has been mine just because it's the perfect, just no frills, just basic heavy duty tactical light. If you want to have more options with the light, take a look at the Warrior Ultra, which has an entirely new feature set that's more dedicated to everyday carry versus being a straight up tactical light. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I can't wait to see what you guys have to say about tactical lights in the comments section. I'm Sean from Olight USA, and we'll see you soon.